Panther Girl. We saw it from the highway. It feels like it's up there looking down on us. I suppose it's just going to stay there for the duration of the inspection. It's most likely too big for the airport to accommodate. I heard that the airport lanes are to be expanded to 250 arch throughout the Empire. Does that mean they must be planning to use more airships of that size? Or maybe airship carriers is a better term. Anyway, let's check the city as we head to the East Road. Understood. Let's go, Yuna. Did I say too much? Well, we can't really avoid it. The annexation really has brought a number of problems into relief. God, that'd be so intimidating, see a million of them in the sky. The screen cards are being withdrawn. They remind me of when the annexation was announced, though the faces back then made me much more nervous. The last time I saw Princess Alphen was the medal ceremony of the Northern War. She's become even more beautiful. Looks like Prince Alred is doing well too. And it's been 4 months. I heard she became student council president. She's all grown up. I didn't think she would be coming with him though. What's wrong, you two? Sorry, that broadcast. It felt really strange to not see my brother there. Prince Oliver's personal aide is Lieutenant Colonel Mueller Vander, right? Yes, I'm so used to seeing my brother at His Highness's side, but ever since last autumn. Kurt, I don't know what's going on. I wasn't, it only just caught my attention. Speaker McDowell wasn't there to greet the inspection team. Crossbell's most famous politician. He used to be the mayor. He's currently working for the Governor General. He's in charge of running the state legislature. Yeah, it wouldn't be unexpected to see him here as one of the local representatives. I'm just worried that he might have gotten sick or something. That's a good point. Both of you just focus on our missions for now. We beat the first cryptid thanks to Sharon's help, but if we encounter another one, we'll need to handle it on our own. If we aren't careful, it could kill us. Good point. I'll focus on the here and now. Yeah, we can worry about the other stuff later. Let's get this done quick so we can have some free time afterwards. Yeah, that's the spirit. Show me what you've learned over the last 2 months. You're the one who needs to be careful. We weren't the ones standing around with our eyes glazed over chuckling to ourselves. I suppose he did seem a bit preoccupied earlier. I'm guessing he was thinking about Elisa. Well, no, my guess is it was the 2 girls who were on screen. Princess Alphen and that dark-haired girl who was with her. After all, that dark-haired girl is the person Instructor Irene cherishes the most. Cherishes the most? That dark-haired girl. I've occasionally seen her with Her Highness before. Well, she's my little sister. Sister? Through adoption. Adoption? Is it that shocking? Anyway, my sister's friends with Her Highness, so naturally I'm acquainted with her as well. It's been a while, so I was glad to see them again. I remember you being more than acquainted with her. During the Civil War, you rescued her from the Panther Girl and held her tenderly in your arms. Held her? Oh, and by the way, Instructor Irene wronged me twice. To be specific, he watched me sleep and he made me... Wait, what? Altina, stop! Don't say it like that. They'll get the wrong idea. Well, it's true, so what's the problem? Anyway, once we check everything here, let's head out to the East Highway. Yeah, ideally we students would like to handle everything on our own. Altina, are you okay with that? I have no objections. Guys? Hey, Allie, hurry up or he's gonna do stuff to you again. I thought I'd be guarding Prince Cedric, but perhaps I should have been guarding Princess Elephant from a certain individual. Guys? I think you've... What? Never mind. That's a nice little funny moment. After that, Rena was able to clear up the misunderstanding. Altina admitted she'd been a bit misleading. I mean, she's not wrong. From there, they planned to resume their special ops missions in the afternoon. That was... looks like there are people affiliated with this building. Was that...
It's my turn!
It's unlocked. The decor is what we'd call Eastern style. This place must be...
Who are you people?
I'm sorry, we're in the Heiyue music cues. You look suspicious, all dressed in similar uniforms, but you don't seem to be from the Imperial Army or the military police, so who? Wait, are you? None other than Rien Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. He's leading students of an Imperial military academy in the field exercises. How does he know so much? Could these people be... Yeah, I heard they were still around, but... the Eastern Syndicate who operate out of the Republic of Calvard. I received the report, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
My name is Shin. I'm the representative of the Heiyue Trading Company's Crossbell branch. This is Lao. He's the right-hand man of the branch manager, who's on leave at the moment. I'm glad we were able to meet, though. There's something I need to ask you.
Oh, really? Heiyue is one of the largest criminal syndicates in Zemuria, so your Crossbell branch is still up and running? Indeed, our previous office burned down during the incident that happened right before the big uproar. However, we are only renting this building. But why? You're completely on Calvard's side, aren't you? Can a branch survive after Crossbell has been annexed by Erebonia? Sao, our branch manager, who is currently away, worked it all out with the Governor General's office. Basically, they looked the other way in order to maintain relations with Calvard. But Sao definitely has personality issues, so I'm sure he gets along perfectly with Rufus. He sounds like a fascinating person. Yeah, Lloyd and the others told me about him. Lloyd? How does an Erebonian know about the SSS? Oh, I'm actually from Crossbell. Yin explained her current situation and told them about her friendship with the members of the SSS. I see. In that case, we definitely want you guys to handle this case. Lao explained it to them. Certainly. We're finally getting down to business. Although it is a bit presumptuous of them to assume we're going to accept their request. We would like to request your help in recovering a certain black briefcase. Earlier today, it fell off the back of a cruise ship into the river on its way here from Michelin. We would like to request a search and recovery operation. A black briefcase? This sounds kinda suspicious. We are members of a fully authorized Imperial military academy. Before we discuss whether or not we will accept, is there anything illegal about this request? You don't have to worry about that. The only hitch is the intelligence division is trying to hassle us. Huh? What do you mean? It's a bit complicated, however, we swear to you that there is nothing illegal about this whatsoever. So, do you accept? If you're curious about what's inside, we can show you after you've gotten it back. Alright, it seems like you need help. Instructor, are you sure? Yeah, I'll accept full responsibility for this request. That said, I'd appreciate any help you guys decide to give. Understood. But I don't agree with you taking all the responsibility for yourself. That's right, we should share it equally. Besides, this should be part of our special ops missions. Agreed. Well, if you insist. You're all pretty responsible, aren't you? Now, allow me to explain the area of the search in more detail. We assume the briefcase was washed over to Ursula Road, most likely to a shoreline not that far from Crossbell City. How do you know that? Let me explain the order of events. While on a cruise ship, one of our employees was asked to comply with a surprise inspection, and while resisting, they accidentally dropped it in the river. By the way, the briefcase was specifically designed to float. Based on the current and winding of the river, we deduced that it was carried to the area we specified earlier. And you're absolutely certain that there's nothing illegal about this? We've already covered that. Just so you know, this is a pro bono case for us too. I'll do anything in my power to help Ellie. Wait. Fulfilling this request will without a doubt help her. So why don't you hurry up and go look for it? Alright, but lay off the sass, will ya? Wait, I remember Lloyd and the others talking about how they got mixed up in something because of some precocious Eastern boy. I am not precocious, and that was 2 years ago. Anyway, you can leave it to us. Indeed, thank you. We've arrived. It seems we're to search near the lakeshore here. Since it's supposed to be near Crossbell, I don't think it will be necessary to go all the way to the shore itself. Remember, we're looking for a black briefcase. Let's be on our guard. Great.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Oh, over there. Black briefcase case confirmed, but retrieving it from here may prove difficult. We may need to borrow a boat to reach it. We can't. Unfortunately, entry onto the lake has been restricted because of the inspection team.
Let's go!
I shall go.
I'm up!
It's my turn! There! I got one? I got a good one! I did it!
How do you like me now? Nice catch. Splendid. Now try the briefcase. No problem. True members of the Heywei don't make promises we don't intend to keep. Lao, show them. So what's in here? These are Ellie, Noel, and Dudley's letters addressed to people in the city. Members of the military police, as well as other names that I recognize. I'm assuming those currently in Michelin wrote letters to their families and friends. Yeah, that's exactly right. So we said we'd do them a favor and deliver them. But why? They could just use the postal service. So why send them like this? We're not at liberty to discuss that. There are certain extenuating circumstances. Thank you for understanding. Thanks. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, Princess Elfin! He's in Orchis Tower. I wonder if I can get a peek. Everyone don't push. Access to Orchis Tower is restricted at this time. I repeat, access is restricted at this time. Shan. By the way, Rishu's favorite foods are mapo tofu and almond tofu. You should try them for yourself if you ever get the chance.
I've been waiting, Rean. Give me the dirt. That's good stuff. I'll send you your prod.
Alright, let's get going. The cryptid was spotted in a swamp off the highway. I have additional information from Chief Plato. Ooh. This is gonna be fun. We'll be proceeding straight down the road. Shouldn't take too long on bike, thankfully. Sounds good, let's wrap this up before the end of the day. Okay, so we're nearing the end of this. We're almost nearing the end of this little section of the game. collected these two, I should be able to use a horse, I think. Or not yet.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Let's go.
I shall go. Yeah. Yeah. An opening! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Sit. Let's go. There.
Here I go! Yeah! Ah! Now.
I'm up. Get back now.
It's mine! It's my turn! Our chance!
An opening.
Stay down!
Let's go. Yeah. There.
I'll assist. My turn. Yeah. Now.
It's mine. Let's go. More enemies. Let's go.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
It's my turn. Get back. It's down.
It's mine! It's my turn! You can't escape! Wide open! Everyone ready?
Got my turn. Yeah. It's down.
I'll assist. I shall go. Brian Fire. Now.
It's mine.
The Vander style is Charge complete.
Ah, treasure chest.
There.
Now,
Damn it.
brace yourself.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! You can't escape! Wide open!
An opening. I'm up. Form. Very well. Yeah. It's down.
It's mine!
I'll end it.
My turn. Activate Fragorok. Destroy! Targets eliminated. Move out. Charge complete. There.
Take them down.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Get back now.
I'll assist.
Very well. It's down.
It's mine! All right! You can't escape! Our chance!
Too slow.
I shall go. Brian Fire!
Let's go. It's down.
It's mine!
Let's go.
Here I go! My turn.
Very well. Yeah. It's my turn.
It's my Stats. An opening! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Get back. Very well. It's down.
It's mine! It's my wide open!
Too slow.
Now. Now.
An opening. Very well. There.
It's mine!
There's more. It's my turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Let's go. Second form. Gale. Let's go. There.
It's mine!
I'll end it.
Here I go! Our chance!
Too slow.
My turn. Search mode active. Scan complete.
My turn. It's down.
It's mine!
I'll end it.
My turn.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I shall go. Brian, fire! Targets eliminated.
Alright!
Alright.
There. There. Charge complete. This is the end.
Strike!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Form! Get! My turn! It's down!
It's mine! Here I go! You can't escape! Wide open!
Too slow!
My turn. Yeah, now.
An opening! Very well. Let's go! Raging fire formation! My turn! Ha! There!
It's mine!
Yeah. There. There.
I found some treasure!
Dark Pendulum. Death will delay and vanish.
Yeah.
We'll end this quick! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
It's down!
It's mine! Here I go! You can't escape!
I'm up!
Fire!
Let's go! Raging fire formation! It's my turn! Form now!
I'll assist. I shall go. Brian, fire.
Very well. There!
It's mine!
I'll end it!
Yeah.
We'll end this quick! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Take this!
My turn! I'm up! Get back now!
I'll assist. My turn.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Now. There. Now.
An opening!
All right! Our chance!
Too slow! I must...
Yeah. Charge complete. There. Yeah. We have the advantage.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
It's down!
It's mine!
I'm up! Get back!
All right!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
It's my turn! You can't escape! Our chance!
Too slow!
Now. Activate destroy.
Let's go! It's down!
It's mine!
I'm up! Sit!
All right!
Very well. There!
It's mine!
More enemies!
All right! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! All right! You can't escape! Fire!
My blade. Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Now. I'll support
Thanks.
you. I
Very
shall
well.
heal.
There!
It's mine!
There. There. Yeah.
An opening!
Thank God that thing got my blind spot. I would have been ambushed.
Sledgehammer!
I'm up! Strike! Get back!
All right!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
All right! You can't escape! Wide open!
Too slow!
I shall go. Yeah. Battle complete. Let's con- Casting. Bite received. Mission failed.
Oops.
Casting. Bite received. It's strong. The expected result.
Oh, did I actually report the thing? Yeah, I didn't
Sorry.
report it.
No. Oh, There. There. Begin combat.
All right!
Too slow. Let's go. Yeah.
My turn.
Let's go.
My turn. There.
Let's go. Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go.
It's my turn!
Let's go.
This is the end.
They're in disarray.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
There.
It's mine!
Let's go. Form. It's down.
I'll assist.
Here I go!
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Here I go! You can't escape our chance!
Too slow.
Now. Search mode active. Detailed
My
information
turn.
obtained.
Let's go. Raging fire formation. Very well. There.
It's mine!
Now.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Now. Activate destroy. There.
An opening. I'm up. Get back. All right. Nice work.
Yeah. This is the
An
end.
opening! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Heat's down.
It's mine!
Let's go. Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go. Form now.
I'll assist.
Here I go! You can't escape! Wide open!
Too slow.
Now. I'll support.
Thanks.
I shall
Let's go.
heal.
There.
It's mine!
I'm up.
It's my turn!
My turn. Yeah. Heat's down.
It's mine!
Trying to get through this as quickly as I can.
Yeah. Enemy
Oh,
found.
God damn it.
Begin
Ooh.
suppression.
Breakthrough!
I thought I got ambushed.
Sledgehammer!
Guess not.
Form. Gale. Very well. Heat's down.
It's mine! It's my turn!
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
It's my turn! You can't escape our chance!
Too slow.
My turn. Free and fire. Now.
An opening. Let's go. My turn. Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go. Yeah.
I'll save
Thanks.
you.
It's my turn!
My turn. Yeah.
Let's go. Sit. Very well. Ha. Behold the Vander style. We strike.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Form. Gale. Very well. There.
It's mine! All right! You can't escape! Wide open!
Too slow.
I shall go.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
I shall go. Activate destroy. Now.
An opening. Very well. Let's go. Raging fire formation. My turn. There.
It's mine!
I'll end it. It's my turn. Sit.
More hostiles.
An opening. There.
It's mine!
My turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Let's go. There. It's my turn. Form.
Here we
Gale.
go! Wide open!
Too slow.
Stay down! Right on!
Good work.
Stats update.
A fork in the road? Going left should take us to a rural village, right, Yuna? Yuna? Yeah, Armorica Village. They're famous for their fresh vegetables and specialty honey. That does sound tempting, but we don't have time. The marsh is in the direction of Tangram Gate. Correct. The map also indicates that we only need to go a little farther before going right. Let's move on. Yuna?
Yeah. We have the advantage.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Eight's down.
It's mine!
Let's go. Let's fall back. Get back.
Here I go!
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
All right! You can't escape! Wide open!
Too slow.
My turn. Activate destroy. There.
An opening. Very well. Let's go. Raging fire formation. My turn. Eight's down.
It's mine!
It's my turn. Sit. All right. Nice.
All right, nice work.
Treasure located.
Is that? What in the world is it? That should be Tangram Gate, shouldn't it? Hold on, it's much bigger than that. They seem to be doing construction on it as well. What's going on? What's that big thing where the gate used to be? Large-scale construction to fortify the border between the Empire and the Republic, just as my information said. Allegedly, it is to be roughly the same scale as Corellia Fortress. It's planned to be cited as the largest fortress in the Empire? Seeing as Yuna wasn't aware of it, they must have begun construction within the past few months. But if that's the case, it's being built at an incredibly quick pace. Seriously, what's going on? They're just coming in here and doing whatever they want to my home. I'm sure this is a shock to you, but we need to prioritize our special operations missions right now. The swamp where the cryptid was spotted is further ahead on the right. Correct. The swamp should be beyond those tracks. Let's go, Yuna. Alright. I can't afford to stand here shocked. I need to stay focused. Oh, I can't wait!
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
Oh, there's a chest there.
Treasure located. There. Charge complete.
This is it. It's such a peaceful place. Yeah, there's a boathouse here so anglers will use the spot sometimes. Do we have the exact location where the cryptid was sighted? Just over there. I mean, we could always just jump over it. The gate's not that tall.
I can see a lot.
Casting. Bite received. Heavy tension on the line. It's a big one.
Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, hello there!
Huh? Is that you, Kenneth?
Well, now that I get a good look at you, there's a face I recognize. Long time no see, Reen.
Huh? Kenneth Lakelord. What a coincidence this is. I never expected to run into you here in Crossbow. I heard you'd become an instructor. I take it these are your students? My name is Kenneth Lakelord. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Lakelord as in the famous fishing gear company? So you've heard of them. Kenneth here is the second son of the Lake Lord family. He's also a member of the Imperial Fishing Club, just like the fisher we met in Sutherland, Annabelle. Alright, her. Ah, I heard about that. You happened to run into her on a journey, huh? Maybe us anglers just attract other anglers. We're drawn together by fate. Could be. I'm surprised you came all the way to Crossbow, though. Never would have guessed I'd meet you in a boathouse out here. To tell the truth, this is where my brother was living for a bit while I was at the academy. I wanted to see the place myself. It's a famous spot where the members of the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fishermen's Guild had a fierce battle. Oh yeah, I think I remember the sign on the fishing place. On East Street changing for a while. The world of angling is deep. So, what brings you guys up to my humble abode? Did you come here to investigate too? Actually, yeah. Wait, too?
Oh, do you have customers?
Oh, hi there, person. Huh? Sorry about that. Did I disturb you? No worries. Are you headed out? Yeah, I'm going to get back to my fieldwork. I can't stop thinking about that mysterious grass. Mysterious grass? Are you talking about that scarlet grass? How did you know? Your uniforms tell me you're from a school in the Empire. Who might you be? Pardon us for not introducing ourselves earlier. We're from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. I see. Thor's, I had heard they opened the branch campus. Excuse me, I haven't introduced myself either. Professor Lumen. Hello,
My name
Professor.
is Lumen. I'm a visiting professor at one of the Empire's universities. I'm sure you've all seen some fascinating things on your travels. I'd be very interested in hearing about them if you have the
Professor
time.
at a university, huh? Wait, does this mean you teach at the Imperial Institute? Well, yes, I specialize in geology. Seeing as we're both educators, I'd say that makes us colleagues. Though I'd never expect to find myself saying that to the famous Ashen Chevalier. I'm flattered. So you're here in Crossbell as part of your work? In a sense, I'm collecting geological distribution data while on my vacation. I've been going around the province when, before I'd realized it, I'd nearly used up all my vacation days. So I rushed over here to study my final survey point before I need to head home. He was telling me some interesting stuff about the water quality in a bunch of different spots. Is that so? Well, you're certainly a field researcher through and through. Is the Institute really that famous? It's one of the most famous institutes out there. Some even consider it the height of Imperial Academia. There are many famous scholars and researchers there. Yeah, they're almost countless. Also, Gideon, the man known as G, was once a professor there. So, if you're a professor at such a famous place, that must mean you're pretty famous yourself, right? Not necessarily, I'm just a visiting professor. I find your special operations missions much more intriguing, actually. It's unusual for a military academy to do work like this. I'm surprised to hear you discovered the link between the grass and cryptids. Though we haven't found anything conclusive yet. You said you found that scarlet grass in the back of the swamp? Yeah, just this morning when I went out for my geological survey. I'm no botanist, but its unusual color and glow certainly stuck with me. It may also have something to do with the nature of the soil in the area, so I wanted to investigate it once more. So that grass is in the swamp too. Its relation with cryptids is becoming much stronger. Yeah, we should go check. As we explained, the cryptid makes this area extremely dangerous. Would it be alright with you if we carried out the rest of the investigation? If it's truly that dangerous, I suppose I have no other choice. But if you're able to collect a sample of that flower, could you bring it back to me? I might be able to get more information from a botanist friend of mine back in the capital. Well, sorry, but I think the grass may be too dangerous. It'd be better if you gave up on it for the time being. I understand. It wouldn't do for some mishap to occur while transporting it. Kenneth, please give him the key. Got it. Here you go. You can use that to get to the swamp. Please be careful. save. Apparently this is a spot where a cryptid appeared 2 years ago. It definitely seems like the kind of a place one would show up. The scarlet grass was spotted somewhere around here. Let's locate it first.
Instructor!
Destroy it!
That's the end.
I see it. Don't let your guard down.
There.
Found it. Just the one patch though. That means nothing is appearing. Perhaps this grass isn't necessarily a sign that a cryptid will appear? Maybe. After all, the blue ones were all over the place when Crossbow declared its independence. It's fine if a cryptid doesn't show up now. Is VA sounded appropriate? I think it was. It fit him pretty well. He sounds very similar to the Japanese one.
I guess it simply wasn't enough.
What was that?
A boy's voice?
Instructor Reen.
Yeah. We're from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Class 7, Special Operations. Who are you?
Oh my, how polite. A pleasure to meet you. I could introduce myself, but this isn't nearly enough of an audience for my grand entrance.
Where is his voice coming from?
But while you're here, maybe you could put on a little show for me. Class 7 and the Ashen Chevalier.
What's happening?
Spiritual power?
The spirit veins have been activated. Everyone, watch out!
Mordred, Arboreal Distortion.
It's a plant-type cryptid like we were told, but
Its appearance and size are completely different.
I can't afford to take any chances here. Heed my call, Valimar!
Nope.
I do want to see that trick, but let's save it for the finale, shall we?
What?
What is this?
A spiritual barrier.
Quite so. This particular barrier blocks thought waves from going in or out. I admit, it's not particularly strong, but...
Oops.
So that's why I can't feel the connection with him. Fine then. I guess I can't hold back now.
Instructor Reen?
It's just like before.
Is he going to use his power? Spirit unification!
Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Oh boy.
Instructor?
His hair!
Nice! Very impressive! Now show me this ogre power of yours.
Oh, I can't wait.
All members of Class 7, prepare to intercept! We will destroy the target with everything we have! Yes, sir!
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Uh-oh.
Not on my watch! Not today!
All right! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! All right! Smash!
My turn. Ha! Very well.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Let's go. Strike! Eight's down.
It's mine!
Let's go.
Ooh, baby.
Arcane Gale!
I shall go.
Very nice.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Let's go. Strike! Windblade formation. Let's go. Strike! Eight's down.
It's mine!
Let's go. Very well. Strike! Eight's down.
It's mine!
Now. I'll support. Arjun here.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm up. Strike! Windblade formation. Let's go.
Arcane Gale!
Now!
I'll assist.
Very well.
Oh, you finally heard it? Dude, it's very fitting. It's so much better than his Japanese one, because you hear that, what is it? You hear that snobbiness in him.
Strike! There!
It's mine!
Let's go.
Another one that's really good is Shirley's. Shirley's is really good.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
Let's go. Ha! Eight's down.
It's mine!
It's my turn. Orchis, activate.
I shall go. I'll support. Arjun here.
Thanks.
Thanks. All right! Orchis, activate!
Yeah.
I'll support you.
Thanks. It's my turn. Crimson Slash! Now!
I'll assist.
Oh my god.
Don't give up!
Thank you. Not today!
Am I gonna die here?
It's my turn.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
I'm up. Ha! Now!
I'll assist.
That freaking hurts like a mother, dude.
Not yet!
Let's go. Very well. Strike! It's down.
It's mine!
Now.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
My turn. I'll support. Arjun here.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
You are not allowed to do that, sir.
Crimson Slash! It's down!
I'll assist.
This is it! Ah! One more! I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
Let's go.
Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Strike! Windblade formation! Let's go! Strike! Let's go! Very well. Strike! It's down!
It's mine!
I'm up!
Arcane Gale!
Arcane Gale!
It's down! It's mine! Very well. Ha! There! An opening! Let's go! Strike! Windblade formation! It's my turn!
Arcane Gale!
It's down! It's mine! Let's go!
I like how demonic he sounds when he does it. It's very satisfying.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Let's go! Very well. Cha! There! An opening!
I shall go. I'll support. Arjun here.
Thanks!
Ashen
Thanks.
Fatal Leaves? Okay.
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
Action Slash! Fatal Leaves!
Oh, that sounds so much cooler.
This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
Oh, okay. Spirit Unification is just a lot more satisfying to use here.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
I'm gonna love using Arcane Gale even more. I love how it sounds. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah! We did it!
That should take care of it.
Instructor Reen.
Instructor Reen? What's the matter?
He is losing control. At this rate.
Oh, so that's why he doesn't use it. Ashen Chevalier? More like Ash-haired Chevalier Ogre. Show me a little more. Let's see how far you can go until you break. If I give the proper directions, I think I can guide another one here. All right, let's see what shows up this time.
Stop right there!
Huh?
Enough of
Do
your
it, Emma.
shenanigans.
Give it everything you have.
Golden Ivy! so pretty.
Get it together. We need to stabilize his powers.
What is going on right now?
Is this cat talking and using arts?
They're in for a shock here.
It's you two.
Sorry, and thanks.
Shut up and focus on calming yourself down.
Whoops. Someone's here to spoil my fun. But that power that broke my barrier, for a moment I thought it was her.
So she is somewhere here in Crossbell. Enforcer of the Society, please show yourself.
I think it'll be much more fun if we save that for later. But don't worry, I won't keep you waiting for too long. So please look forward to my grand entrance. Ta-ta!
A flame illusion.
Seems different from our kind of magic. Instructor Rain.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry for making you all worry. I didn't think he could stop me from calling Valimar.
Well, he did.
Gosh, that's not what we're talking about.
Please, don't be so reckless in the future.
Guess they must look up to you quite a bit.
You saved me. Thanks for breaking that barrier. You too, Celine. Thanks for holding my power back.
Oh, we didn't do all that much. But I'm glad my new spell was able to be of help.
You better be grateful.
I'm just so glad we were finally able to see each other again, Reen.
Yeah, it's so great to see you again, Emma.
After that, Rena and the others headed back to the boathouse with Emma. When they arrived, Kenneth graciously allowed them to rest their battered bodies in his room. So you're seriously a witch?
Yes. To be exact, I'm a member of the Hexen clan. This is Celine. She's like a member of my family.
Yo.
You may as well just go out and say it. I'm a familiar.
Oh, you're a cat.
Anyway, nice to meet you. There's no need for us to get all chummy, though. ...
What in the world was the old Class 7? Honestly, I'm wondering the same. But is it okay for you to tell them you're a witch? The Black Rabbit there already knew. I thought it was only fair the rest of you knew too. I figured I shouldn't hide from fellow Class 7 students. They need to know that there's a backside to the world and that sometimes trouble on the surface can be traced back there. Cryptids, magic knights, even the grass. The appearance of the Infernal Castle in the capital and the Azure Tree and Crossbow. Yeah, the society is from the backside too, though they're completely different from people like Emma. Yeah, like that kid from earlier. He appeared to be a child. Is he truly part of the society? I believe so. He's most likely one of the enforcers, a pretty famous one in the society at that. An annoying one at that. I see, seems like they were manipulating the spirit veins underground. If that's the case, does it mean they were the ones making the cryptids and the magic knights appear? That is a possibility. I have no idea why magic knights and cryptids from the Empire are appearing here now. I'd rather not imagine it, but it's possible my sister is involved. The Azure Abyss. We've heard she may be in Crossbell. Since she's in Anguis, is she the one giving the orders to the enforcers? That's possible, given what a wicked woman she is, but after chasing her for the last 6 months, something feels off about that. Really? Yes, we don't have any proof yet, but we've sensed something is a little strange with her actions. Kurt, are you keeping up with this? Not one bit, but I think it's important we try to grasp the situation as much as possible. It's 4 p.m. now, so we're done with today's activities. Good job, you three. Alright. We've completed our investigation of the cryptids on behalf of the Governor General. We just need to return to camp now. Yeah, let's take the bikes to the Crossbell City first. Emma, Celine, you're coming too, right? Yes, provided you have room on your bikes. Let's get going then. Are you all leaving already? Thanks for taking good care of us. Wait. Where's Professor Lehman? Oh, he left just now. Said it was about time for his bus to arrive. He told me to tell you sorry for not being able to say goodbye and that he's sure he'll meet you again somewhere. I'm sure we'll see him again somewhere. I guess professors like him must keep a pretty packed schedule. It's a shame I wasn't able to meet him. Well, we'll run into him again if it's meant to be. Oh yeah, before you go, Celine, I thought you might like this, huh? Did you catch this while we were talking? I thought I'd go grab you a little gift before you left. I don't need something like that at all. Don't treat me like I'm some starving stray or something. Yeah! Can't resist temptation, can we? No need to hold back, eat up. Oh, Celine. So that's what the phrase, the cat's meow means. That's really a huge fish, just what I'd expect from you, Kenneth. Seeing her like this makes her seem like a normal cat, albeit one with especially nice fur. Yeah, maybe we don't need to worry about her being a familiar or whatever, after all. They waited there for a few more moments as Celine devoured the entire fish and eventually returned to her senses. Now to Crossbell City, where it gets very interesting. Let's go, go, go! Oh, is that how things like this are supposed to go? Let's just get going, everyone. So you ramped up your search about half a year ago? Yes, I returned home and had my grandmother instruct me on ancient arts. Rita had already mastered those same arts by the time she was 16. She was considered a true prodigy. You've never had her wild personality, but I think you managed just well. Your magic abilities should be about on par with Vita's now. I'd certainly like that to be true. I'd say it is true with that spell you pulled earlier. And Celine, you stopped me from losing control. I just used the spell to calm your mana, even if your mana being out of whack was most likely not the problem. It's just good that it worked. I see. If you're losing control, then something grandmother told me might help, but for now at least I think you have the right idea of not overusing it. Yeah, it'll be a last resort at most. I wish I understood better, but basically you're not gonna push yourself, right? Now I know why Allie always worries. We'll do what we can to avoid being a hindrance, so don't be afraid to rely on us. That's kind of you both, but I agree with them, though by this point you should know my opinion on the matter. That I do. Okay, I'll need all three of you to have my back. Oh, you have such good rapport with your... I think that's how you say it. Rapport with your students. They're right on par with the old class 7. Are we? I'd say we're still very green, and we've still got some challenges up ahead. Elliot has his share too. Speaking of our old classmates, you've been talking to Elisa and Makius recently, right? How did you know? It's painfully obvious, for one. Why else would they be talking about ways to help you? Celine, that was supposed to be a secret. Our instructor is really lucky to have such great friends, and he would have never met them without being part of Class 7. I understand the sentiment, even if I can't relate. I hope we can see both of them soon. By the way, Emma, what are you doing to... Huh? Instructor? What's the matter? Just look at that. What is it? What's what? Uh-oh. It's those orbital cannons again. RF-made tactical weapon. Dragonov railway cannon. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just look at them. Those are railway cannons. They used to have some stationed in Grelea Fortress. Their power is terrifying. It's enough to wipe a city like Crossbell off the map in half a day's time. Their size and design aren't the same as the ones we saw at the fortress, so they must be a newer model. Are they being set up along the border? Unbelievable. Guess what is about to happen in this country? $5 p.m. Thank you for bringing us here. Yeah, thanks. No worries. So this is where Emma's staying, huh? She's staying with Shan. Long Lao is an Eastern-style tavern and inn. Between the food and the inn, I have no complaints. I think you'd like it here. Zhang Hui's food is amazing and the rooms are nice and relaxing. Is that so? I'm looking forward to it. I have my Orchis, so please contact me if something comes up. I will do the same if I come across any information. Got it. Thank you. Bye now. Don't push yourself too hard. Now let's get back to camp. Yeah, I'm really tired, physically as well as mentally. Yeah. Why are you all staring at me? I mean, a lot of things like the railway cannons really have me worried. I'm not from Crossbell, but I can still see how serious things are becoming. Let's get back and organize our report so we can pinpoint the problem areas. Kurt, Ellie. Schwarzer here.
Oh, good. You picked up. Where are you right now, Reen? Are you done with your special ops missions?
Yeah, we just got back to town. Did you call about the railway cannons?
So you saw them too? I do want to talk about that. But there's another matter that needs our attention first. Can you come back to the camp ASAP?
That's the plan. Excuse me, what is this matter?
Oh! Hello, Yuna. Don't worry. It's nothing bad. The branch campus just got a request from the Governor General. That's all.
Huh? What kind of request?
He asked us to go to the party at Orchis Tower tonight as part of the security detail.
Oh, nothing is totally gonna
also,
happen there or
Prince
anything.
Oliver and Princess Alphen.
You know, with all these big people of the Empire, nothing's gonna happen, right? Nothing ever seems to happen. Especially at Orchis Tower, nothing is gonna happen. It's perfectly fine. It's just gonna be a nice, you know, little fun time. Rena and others returned to camp, showered, and changed into their spare uniforms. Leaving the camp to the railway military police, the students and faculty all headed to the Governor General's office, Orchis Tower. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Many influential individuals have gathered here at Orchis Tower tonight. However, we've confirmed that Speaker McDowell was not one of the people invited to the festivities. I worry the citizens of Crossbell won't take the news that their local representative has been snubbed like...
Denied.
Pardon us for that. The views and opinions just expressed are not endorsed by this news channel.
Staff and students of Thor's branch campus, thank you for all your hard work. I will explain the particulars for the security at tonight's event, but first, allow me to introduce the people for which you'll be providing security.
Oh, y'all be fine. What could go wrong, right?
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm responsible for overseeing the well-being of Heimdall. My name is Carl Regnitz. Leaves is a part of the capital's suburbs. It's unfortunate we haven't met before, but this is a good opportunity for us to become acquainted.
Chairman Irina Reinford.
Irina Reinford, nice to meet you. I suppose we've been indirectly working with each other via your use of the Orchis 2s, the Derflinger, and the Panzer Soldats. I've read your reports, so I have high expectations for each of you.
Governor Regnitz is a sworn ally of the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
She's Elisa's mother. I remember Grandpa mentioning her before.
These guests, on the other hand, should require no introduction.
Introduce us again, please.
It's so nice to meet all of you from the branch campus. I am the Princess of the Empire of Erebonia, Alfin Rice Arner. I wish we could have met before, but I'm glad to finally have the opportunity. Huh? I'm sure it's due to Adios's guidance that we were able to meet tonight.
Prince Olivert.
I am none other than Olivert Rice Arner, though some have taken to referring to me as the debaucherous prince. I am here as head of the inspection team, though as it's simply for show, it may be more accurate to call me a figurehead. However, truth be told, I actually have a small connection with all of you. Up until last year, I was the chairman of the board at Thor's main campus. And coincidences abound, for the three here with me comprise the entire board of directors. I'm sure it's a bit late by this point, but I'd like to welcome you to Thor's. Even in these turbulent times, I wish for each and every one of you to enjoy your youth to its fullest and become the foundation
of the world. As I explained earlier, we will be on standby on floor 34, one floor below the event. Let me make this clear, we are strictly here as backup. Do not do anything rash. Now, move out. Oh, Shin and Zin? Yeah, we already met those two. Probably right before we went out to the Eastern Crossbell Highway. Seeing them all reminds me of my time at the main campus. It really takes me back. I remember them all dancing by the bonfire after the school event. Thank you all for your assistance here. Oh, Governor General. You seem to be enjoying your life as an instructor at the branch campus. Seeing that makes me proud to have been the one to nominate you first, Lieutenant Orlando. Nominated by the Governor General? I see. For a nomination, it sure sounded pretty mandatory. Anyway, did you need something from me? Or did you come here to tell me what you're going to do with them? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. To be honest, I came here to speak with Reen. Huh? Join me on floor 36. It's reserved for VIPs. I was able to set up a small window of time during the dinner party to speak with some of the guests. Bring the new Class 7 and Cadet Russell with you. I'd like them to be there as well. Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous. Isn't it a bit too much for us to go up and have a chat with the royals of the Empire? Well, they said they wanted to talk with the new Class 7. As for you, Tita, Prince Oliver and Chairman Irania requested to meet with you. It's been quite a while since I've spoken with the Prince. I'm excited to see him again. It'll be my first time meeting Elisa's mother, though. With the exception of the RF Chairman, I'm acquainted with all of them. I am acquainted with the Imperial family as well. No need to be formal, just act the way you always do. Easy for you to say. I'm not acquainted with any of these mega VIPs. Well, now's a good opportunity to get to know them. Let's go to Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina's room first.
Welcome. Sorry to call for you like this. I'm sure you're busy with security matters.
No, it's fine. I'm glad for the chance to talk. It's good to see you again, Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina. I see Sharon is with you too.
Thanks to you, I was able to promptly meet with the chairman. I'm glad to see you all were able to safely complete your duties for the day.
I've heard about what you've been doing for your special ops missions. Thank you for your assistance. So you're the new Class 7? And...
Oops.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You know my mother?
I met her when I went to Libero with my father many years ago. We still keep in touch, even if she spends most of her letters gushing about you.
Mother. Nice to see you again, Governor Regnitz.
I believe the last time was at Corel Imperial Villa. But now you're one of Reen's students? This sure is an interesting class. I heard you met with Machias and Elisa earlier?
Yeah, thankfully. Elisa delivered Orbital bikes and new equipment for the Dareflinger.
I see. Here, have a seat. Sharon, some tea for our guests.
Certainly.
The new Empire's 8 Metropolis plan. Yes, currently Orchis, Brayhard, Roar, St. Ark, and Heimdall are the 5 biggest cities in the Empire. We plan to add Jure in the northwest, Haliask in the north, and Crossbell City to them to create the core of the new Empire. There will be a speech explaining their particulars tomorrow at the Crossbell Legislature. That's what they've been planning? Could you give us a quick overview? There are a few elements to it, but the most notable is the new tax plan. Currently, Erebonian tax rates differ by region. Under this plan, all 8 cities would have the same tax laws and rates as Heimdall. That's good, right? I've heard Crossbell's taxes have been high since the annexation. Yes, different tax rates are a hassle when doing business across regions. The ultimate plan is to have a single tax rate for the entire empire, just like in Liberal, for example. That's right, taxes are pretty much the same wherever you go in Liberal. It seems like a logical plan, but that's going to be a big change for the nobles to live off their province's taxes. I've no doubt there will be many obstacles going forward, but we plan to discuss all those at the legislature tomorrow. Just so you know, Crossbell will benefit greatly from having the same taxes as Heimdall. Really? Excuse me, but you'll be talking to Speaker McDowell about this, right? Yes, that was the plan, but it may not be that easy. Apparently he won't be at dinner tonight. I'm a little concerned about him. I see. I wonder if he's ill. That is a little worrying. I haven't heard anything about Speaker McDowell either. I'm sure he has much to think on, though. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General refused his plans for one. We all have our respective reasons for coming to Crossbell. I was originally planning on coming here on my own, separately from the inspection team. I'm sure the same can be said of the Prince and Princess. So all this, including the visit from the Panther Girl, is the doing of the Imperial Government and the Governor General? Which means our field exercises being in Crossbell were also... Even the railway cannons being deployed here? So you saw them, the new Dragunov class railway cannons. One of my reasons for visiting was to oversee their deployment. Dragunov class. But why? Chairman Irina, would you explain to us just what those things are capable of? Master Reed. Very well, I'll tell you what we can announce publicly right now. Dragunov class railway guns are the newest model. They're the official successor to the ones installed at Gorelia Fortress. I can't go into specifics, but suffice it to say they maintain the firepower of the old models while drastically increasing their mobility. By making use of detour rails, they can be used at any point along the railways. They could even be moved along the Transcontinental Railroad, for example. Weapons of mass destruction comparable to the ones at Gorelia Fortress? I haven't seen them in person, but reportedly they're capable of destroying large cities with populations of 100,000 in less than 2 hours. Why would you bring such a thing to Crossbell? Why was never a concern. I was tasked by the Imperial Army to make them, so I did. That's all. The advisor at your school, Professor Schmidt, helped out as well. What? Sorry to have betrayed your expectations like this. But both Chairman Irina and I were involved with the establishment of the original Class 7. That's one of the reasons we wanted to meet with you today. We wanted you to be aware of both the bright future and the cruel present between the Empire and Crossbell. Governor Regnitz. Our time is nearly up. I believe the Prince and Princess are waiting to speak with you. It wouldn't do to make them wait any longer than necessary. True. Governor Regnitz, Chairman Irina, please excuse us. Yes, I pray your field exercises turn out well. Take care. Farewell, everyone. I'm in no position to comment on anything Chairman Irina said, but it's alright. She's a tough person, but I know she's fair too. For the time being, I'll accept her and the governor's words. Thank you. I will also pray you are able to finish your field exercises safely. Yuna, are you okay? I can't stay calm right now, but I know those two told us all that without hiding anything. So I'll accept what they said for now. Oh. Agreed. I have my own concerns about the 8 Metropolis plan. Yeah, you should each think about what we learned tonight, but time is short now. We should go meet with the prince and princess. Yeah, they should be in the next room down the hall.
Reem! Welcome, all of you.
Elise, Princess Alvin, good to see you both.
Yes, likewise. If I recall correctly, we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. And Elise... Oh, Elise? It's nothing. Good to see you again, Rean.
Yeah, it's been too long. I heard you became student council president. Is that going well?
Oh, absolutely. Her popularity with the younger students has simply skyrocketed.
Oh, I'm not
Everyone
surprised.
there relies on her all the time. Perhaps tonight, she can rely on her dearest brother to comfort her? Your Highness!
I'm glad to see you two are as close as ever.
So these are the princess and Instructor Rain's little sister.
Both of them are so gorgeous. It's like they stepped right out of a dream.
Aha! Welcome, young Rain.
Prince Olivert, it's been a while since I've seen you too.
Indeed, over a year? Far too long by my reckoning. Late though it may be, I'd like to congratulate you on graduating. I'd also like to thank you for lending your aid to the branch campus.
Absolutely.
I'm not worthy of those words. You've done a lot for me too, Your Highness. You and Toval. Let me thank you on behalf of all my classmates who aren't here today.
Oh, that little parlor trick I did for you? Think nothing of it.
I guess the old Class 7 has a lot going on. He's pretty charismatic. Just what I'd expect from a prince.
I'd hesitate to call him a typical prince.
Debaucherous prince.
So we have the new Class 7 and my very own little comrade in arms. It's good to see you again, Kurt. But, Tita, has it truly been 3 years? Well, perhaps I should play you a song to mark this joyous reunion of friends long apart.
I think we'll pass. Besides, I'm sure you don't have much time before the dinner.
I'm glad to see you're the same as ever.
It is a pleasure to see you again too, Your Majesty.
Wait, what?
I've heard rumors about the kind of person he is. They appear to have all been true. Dear Olivert, can't you see the new people are overwhelmed by your charms? Please, have a seat, everyone.
This brings me back. The last time we were together, Tita, was during the incident in Labril. Wait, no. It was in Phantasma, wasn't it? Yeah, that place was pretty tough to deal with. But I'm so happy to see you've been doing well since then, Prince Olivert. And it warms my heart to see what a delightful young lady you've grown into. I'm certain it's causing dear Agate no end of trouble. Well, in fact, I'm told you ran into him in Sutherland. I've heard all about your previous set of field exercises. Thank you for dealing with the requests on behalf of the Imperial government. The old Class 7 and Agate helped out a lot. The entire branch campus too, led by Kurt, Yuna, and Altina. I had heard that you joined Class 7, Kurt. It truly seems to be a good fit for you. I never expected Cedric would have done such a thing. So you heard. Right, you two are the other siblings of that snobby prince guy. That's a little too disrespectful, and this is me talking. Well, I certainly cannot argue that point, unfortunately. Let me say this, Reen. You as well, Kurt, given what your family has been through. We sincerely apologize for his actions. No, please, don't trouble yourself over it. My father, brother, and uncle have all accepted it already. I am so lost. You don't have to worry about me either. If anything, I was just surprised how much he grew in such a short time. When did he start being like that? Around summer of last year. After he was unable to attend the summer festival due to illness, it was as though he changed into a completely different person. He grew taller and stronger. Were that it, he would be fine, but he also became much more forceful. Our mother was worried about him too, and we can only assume it was due to the influence of that man. That man? It seems you've been trained well. Indeed, thank you. Chancellor Osborne. Recently, Cedric's begun to look up to him. Isn't he the one they call the Blood and Iron Chancellor? He's the one who planned the whole annexation of Crossbell. To be fair, he has always admired the way the Chancellor has done things to some extent. If the Chancellor played a part in helping Cedric recover and grow, then he has my thanks for that. I have no doubt Cedric will learn to control that forcefulness of his one day. Kurt Reen, please watch over him for me. Oliver. Yes. Of course, Your Highness. It sounds like there's some complicated things going on. I've definitely got a better impression of them now. It's clear they both care for their little brother a lot. Want to introduce myself as well? I am Elise Schwarzer, Reen's younger sister. Thank you all for taking care of my brother. He's the one who takes care of us. I mean, I don't really look up to him, but I don't hate him or anything. My word. You're welcome, though it is true that we are more often in debt to him. Same here. He helps me out with his lessons and with Panzersoul that related things. Is that so? Well, even so, my brother's still very new to being an instructor, so please take care of him. Is that really necessary? Enough playing around, you. After all, you're the one who looks up to Reen the most. In any event, I was surprised to hear you had joined Class 7, Altina, yet somehow I feel like it was meant to be. I'm surprised to hear that. I was under the impression my presence would bring back unpleasant memories given our history. It's true I'm not pleased with you for having kidnapped myself and the princess, but I was told you've been helping my brother, so I wanted to thank you. Though you may be his student now, I ask that you continue to look after him. What was that about kidnapping? I recall hearing you were a spy for the Noble Alliance, but yes, as part of my spy missions, I abducted Elise and the princess. That was also the first time I met Instructor Reen. That sure takes me back. It's strange indeed to think that after all that, you're a member of Class 7 now. However, it's all thanks to you I was able to be the damsel in distress and find myself carried to safety in Reen's arms. So that's how you all know each other? I'm impressed with all the things the class you established as a chief, Oliver. Oh, stop, Tita. You flatter me ever so. I don't even know where to start with that one. But I see now, he definitely acts like a big brother. Elise, I guess she's about the same age as me? My apologies for interrupting. However, it's nearly time for the dinner party you will need to prepare soon. Well, I suppose it is time once more for the sweet sorrow that is parting. I have little doubt we'll meet again soon, however. Thank you for calling us here to talk. I hope your inspection goes smoothly. Please keep looking out for these two, okay, Elise? Of course, you take care of your class as well, Reen. I pray you find success with your field exercises. Ah yes, one final thing, regarding that girl with the mint-colored hair. Are you talking about Musa Egret? Muse? Egrets? I see. What about her? She's a classmate of mine. I see. My apologies for bringing it up. For a moment I thought I knew her, but it must have been my mistake. Farewell for now, and thank you. I wish we could have talked a bit longer. Either way, I'm glad to see they all seemed well. Yes, I agree. I'd heard quite a few rumors about Oliver, so I was a little worried, but it seems like he's doing just fine after all. Is Oliver his nickname or something? When he visited Liberal 4 years ago, he hid his identity and took a different name. To me, he's still the funny, smart, and reliable Bard Olivier. Is that so? So that means you must know my older brother as well? Oh, you mean Mr. Mueller? He and Olivier are pretty much best friends. I had no idea you were his little brother. Well, half-brother. We have different mothers, and frankly, we look nothing alike. I hadn't heard that before. Allie? What's wrong? I just started to feel a little bit of regret for what I did to the princess and instructor Reen's little sister. It was a mission, so I shouldn't feel bad, but... I see. Seems like you're growing up too, Allie. Elise and the princess were both so gorgeous, I can't fall behind. I understand the feeling. Alright, we're all done meeting the VIPs. The party's going to start soon, so let's get back to floor 34. Well, it seems you're done with talking, everyone. Governor General Rufus. I didn't realize you were on this floor as well, Your Excellency. No need for that. Just call me Rufus. It's almost time for the guests to be sent to the venue. But I'm glad I ran into you here, Reen. I'd like to talk with you. In private. I assure you, it won't take much time. Well... Sorry guys, can you head back without me? Sure, but... Understood. What's up, Rufus? What do you want to talk about?
There are some things we just can't talk about with the young ones here. Come to think of it, I suppose this is the first time we'll have spoken one-on-one like this.
Yes, that's true. So, am I speaking to the Governor General of Crossbell? Or am I speaking to the leader of the Ironbloods?
Ah, the Ironbloods. Gifted children found and taken in by His Excellency Lord Osborne. Mostly the latter, to answer your question. But you forget, I'm also a former member of the Thor's Board of Directors. At the same time, my younger brother is one of your classmates. I'm certain there is an abundance of topics we could discuss.
If you need to leave a message for Eustace, I'll make sure he gets it. We'll be meeting up before too long.
Ah, so you've already managed to meet with some of your other classmates. Not all of them, though, I suppose it must be difficult getting hold of Gaius and Instructor Valestine.
How much does he know?
I jest. Our time is short and better spent on topics besides my brother. What I wish to discuss is your rather fascinating lineage.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor.
Relentlessly, without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell.
Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you! Was everything he did, was his whole life for nothing?
Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
Thanks, Dad.
Then, please tell me. As much as I wanted to ask while all that was happening a year and a half ago, I couldn't. What is the Black Workshop? And how were they able to create Millium and Altina? What is the Phantasmal Blaze plan that Chancellor Osborne took from the Society?
You just got here at the right time.
How did
You're
you
about to
become leader of the Ironbloods?
I'm about to get to the good part, the interesting part, because I'm almost at the end of this little section.
I shall be there shortly. I can answer some of your questions. Only His Excellency knows the truth about the Black Workshop. He entrusted the Black Rabbit to me personally. Second, I'm sure Claire, Lecter, and Millium don't know this, but it seems we're being tested. They want to see whether any of us, yourself included, can reach the core.
The core?
In regards to me being the leader of the Ironbloods, 12 years ago, I manipulated my father into sending a Jaeger Corps called Arngarm to attack His Excellency.
Arngarm. That's the Corps V from the Imperial Liberation Front was the leader of. He said they were hired by some high-up noble to attack the Chancellor, but were completely wiped out.
I wanted to test him. I wished to see just how capable this commoner Chancellor was, and if he could figure out who did it.
Ah, backstory.
Then one day, when I was practicing falconry with your adoptive father, Baron Schwarzer, who should he introduce me to but His Excellency? He had known it was me the whole time.
Are you so bored you feel the need to play with fire? Do you tire of your empty days spent tied down by your family and title?
Yes, I apologize for the other day, but it seems you're aware it was me who sent you that little greeting. The 4 great houses have no future. From here on, I shall consider you my true father. And one...
Ha ha! Ironbloods, is it? They say children should surpass their fathers. I eagerly look forward to that day.
And so, that is how I became the first Ironblood.
Very interesting. Later that evening, the dinner party on floor 35 began. Members of the inspection team met with influential individuals from all around Crossbell. Oh, nothing is gonna happen in the middle of this dinner. Absolutely nothing. Nothing happened like before. Nothing's gonna happen, obviously. It's a peaceful dinner, have a chat, and we're all gonna leave and wake up tomorrow, brand new day. Nothing happens. Aye, she was quite the looker. The blackout one's more curious herself. Okay, I totally butchered the second half of that. Look at them, they sure seem like they're having a good time. The students don't need to be given such extravagant food. Well, we couldn't say no to the Governor General Rufus's generosity. It was nice of him to invite you too, Randy. Not allowed to leave the tower, though. But still, it's good to have you with us. Rufus. He's not the type to mess with people. I'm sure everything he said is true. Hiring V. Jaeger Corps 12 years ago, becoming the head of the Ironbloods. The connection between him and the Blood and Iron Chancellor was my father, Baron Schwarzer. So father knew Chancellor Osborne even back then? Does that mean the day he found me in that blizzard? Green? What's wrong? You don't look well. No, I'm okay. I was just thinking about something. I don't blame you. From the sound of it, some pretty heavy stories came out during your special operations missions earlier today. Well, make sure you eat something. Can't go to war on an empty stomach or something. You're right. I shouldn't just focus on my own issues. Right now, I need to focus on what's in front of me, the students and the field exercises. Oh, Muse, there was something I wanted to ask. Have you met the princess before? Oh, why do you ask that? Well, she mentioned you like someone she knew, so I was just wondering. I may have run into her at a dinner party in the capital once or twice, but I hear you're very well acquainted with Prince Oliver yourself, Tita. I believe I have heard your future with that red-headed bracer was blessed by one of His Highness's performance. What? Really? Why would Prince Oliver... That guy performed? Why do you know so much, Muse? Damn, she totally 180'd it on her. I thought she had brightened up a bit after talking to His Highness, but I'm sure he still has many concerns between the railway cannon and Governor General Rufus. Is that so? Man, what's your guys' problem? You all look like crap. Hello to you too, Ash. What do you want? You just look like you've been wandering around the whole time. I was looking for ways to get out of this tower. They don't got any booze for us, so I was thinking of going and hitting up the nightlife. Maybe find some babes to enjoy it with. Want to join me? Haven't you been scolded for that exact thing before? And what about that was supposed to make me want to come? Seems like the students are having a good time. They need to be more aware of their surroundings. They should have the mindset that a mission is finished only once you've returned to camp. By the way, the inspection team will be on standby after this until it's time for them to move on again. Is our camp going to be okay? I thought you were supposed to be there. There's no need to worry about that. The RMP troops stationed there are the best of the best, and we haven't spotted any movement from the society recently. Well, aren't you on top of things? Anyway, what happened to Majors Claire and Lecter? They're currently on a mission outside the tower. Don't worry about them, just focus on your task. Got it. And everywhere you go, everything's classified. The party should be ending in half an hour or so. The dinner party reached its conclusion without any incidents, yet. Until the guest houses for the inspection team had been prepared, they were to remain on standby in the tower. You are free to do as you wish now. However, you must remain on floor 34. If you are called for, you must return immediately. Now break. So restrictive, Michael. Come on, loosen up a little bit, man. There's a whole lot of time, but I guess I'll take a look around the floor. Ready. All these dishes were just great. Yeah, they really were. It's rare that I'm able to get my hands on such high quality ingredients, but I'll try to recreate this flavor once we get back to camp. The sauce on this main dish, for example. I wonder how you can get such a deep flavor. Well, I did get a slight hint of lotus. Lotus? That must mean Armorican honey. That's amazing, Freddy. Thank you. All in a day's work. Tina, what's wrong? Instructor, I just received my periodic contact from the Intelligence Division. It seems there's been an unexpected development. Unexpected? Yes, Major Arendelle and Major Claire. Not only are they not here at the tower, they're not even in Crossbell anymore. That's a little worrying. Wait, was it even okay for you to tell me that? They didn't say it was confidential, so it's probably fine. It's likely either Tangram Gate still under construction or Belgard Gate to the west. Wait, but this morning... Allie! Lenora. Today really wiped me out. Oh, you're talking with someone. It's no big deal. Go ahead, I'll get out of your way. Understood, pardon me. Sorry to butt in, Instructor. So you met Prince Oliver when he was in Liberal? What was that like? Well, I can't really go into the details, but Prince Oliver is very talented with an orbital gun, and his art saved us a bunch of times. And I heard at one point he ran out of a restaurant without paying in order to get thrown in jail. Mad lad. Absolute mad lad. Why would he do that? I suppose he's just the adventurous type. Sounds like Tina knows the prince pretty well from their time traveling together. Man, that was a serious feast to really hit the spot. Only thing that would have made it better is a nice cold one or three. I hear you two went out drinking together. I'm a little jealous. Can I come along next time? Of course. You're welcome anytime, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think you were much of a drinker. I'm a lightweight, I admit, but I'll have a social drink from time to time. I bet you're a real wild drunk. Man, I'd love to see that at least once. I can picture it now. Our serious little Toa turned man-eater. Just add booze and she chases down all the younger boys. What? No, I wouldn't do that. Just nod and smile, Reen. I'm glad to see Prince Oliver and Princess Alphen haven't changed, outside of the fact that she's becoming ever more beautiful. I agree. You've met the royal family before, right, Kurt? Due to my family's service to them. Though I wasn't anywhere near as close to them as my brother was with Prince Oliver. If I was, I could have noticed Prince Cedric's change. Kurt, if you put it that way, I'm in the same boat. If I'd paid more attention and not simply complied with the government's requests... Instructor. But like Prince Oliver said, we need to look out for him now. Prince Cedric is smart. You should know that better than most people. Yes. I shall do my best to look out for His Highness. That's the spirit. Now where's Yuna? Yuna, where are you? Wait a second. Hang on. Is she here? Is she in here? Oh, there you are. Ada. Instructor, I was wondering, how was your talk with Governor General Rufus? I felt very productive, but also completely unproductive. He may be my friend's brother, but things aren't ever easy with him. Sounds like he's a tough nut to crack even for you, Instructor. Ever since the annexation, a day hasn't gone by when we haven't heard his name. When I think about it, he really is an amazing person, and just as terrifying, especially considering that most people in Crossbelt don't have any resentment towards him. It's not really my place to comment on that. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Anyway, I was surprised about the princess, not to mention your wonderful little sister. As her brother, I bet you think she's the cutest thing ever, huh? Yeah, but she can be pretty tough to deal with at times. I'll admit she's grown into a beautiful woman just like her mother. The only issue is how she's going to make her social debut. It'll need to be pretty grand to scare off any sleazy guys. Looking at you, Patrick. That sister complex of his is worse than I'd heard, but maybe that's worth an extra point or two? Seriously, were you not listening to a word I said? All members of the mass media need to be on standby in the room until given the go-ahead. Well, it's not like I was trying to sneak up on the inspection team or any VIPs. I wanted to see if I can get a little interview with a member of the security team or maybe the branch campus. Oh hey, you're from the RMP, aren't you? Chief Instructor Irving? Think you could tell us about... That's quite enough. So, that's where you were, Vivi. Oh hey, Dareen. You know her? I take it that means she's one of your schoolmates from the main campus? Yeah, I'm Vivi with the Imperial Chronicle. I graduated just last spring alongside Reen. Fine, Schwarzer, I leave her to you. Tell your friend to follow the rules. He'd be handsome if he wasn't such a hard ass. Well, I don't disagree, but he's right. You should follow the rules here. Worst case scenario, you might get kicked out. I guess I was just hoping I'd run into a member of the inspection team or one of the VIPs. Speaker McDowell's absent and I couldn't get a hold of his daughter. So that's where you went, Vivi. Crap. Oh, did you come up here too? Vivi, we're supposed to be working together. Don't run off on your own like that. I mean, it'd be bad for you if you barged in somewhere you shouldn't and got kicked out, right? Well, fine. I'll just sit quietly till the interviews. Bye for now. Keep sending me those landscape shots, but let me know if you find any juicy info you can share with me. Got it. Peace. I guess my only option is to fake being sick. I'm actually pretty amazed how you'll just blurt out things like that while one of your instructors is right next to you. Well, by this point, I figure I can just buy you off. So, how about it? Help me get out of here and there's something in it for you. Quit joking around and get back in your room. There's the room. Damn stick in the mud. But is he joking, though? Okay. And then we got one more event to go. Just as I thought. Lovely to see you again. Someone's talking in the emergency stairwell? Maybe I should check it out.
I can't believe you enrolled at the branch campus.
That voice.
I had no clue. I had assumed you transferred to a girls' school in Orchis.
Well, to be fair, I did dodge the topic in my letters. But just for fun, I also left you a little hint here and there.
You're the same as ever. So you had all our letters to Orchis forwarded to Leaves?
Doesn't it sound like something right out of a spy novel? I did it partly so the two of you wouldn't worry. Of course, I also just wanted to surprise you.
We were worried about you anyway, though.
Oh.
But I'm glad to see you're okay. Your replies took longer, so I thought something may have happened to you. I wasn't able to help you at all.
Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done.
Oh, you two. Your concern is more than enough. I couldn't keep going to St. Estrella either way. Though I will say, I miss having girl talk with the princess. And hearing your tales of brotherly love, Elise.
Aww. You really haven't changed, have you?
So you go by Muse at Thor's? It seems like they throw you into actual combat a lot. Are you going to be okay?
Yes. This is the path I've chosen for myself.
Being alone with Alphen and
If something
Muse in
were
a
to
room
happen,
would be a
I'm sure
nightmare.
your gallant brother would protect me.
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Reen!
Sorry, Your Highness.
Trying to listen in on a maiden's secrets, are we?
Sheesh. I guess all that explains the way you've been acting towards me this whole time.
Don't worry, Reen. It's not your fault.
Yes, she's always been like this.
I see, so you were enrolled at St. Estrella before. Up until the end of last year. I was a year below these two, but they always looked after me. It might be more accurate to say she was always teasing me. Well, how could I resist when you're this cute? Yes, I completely agree. I guess it makes sense for a noble girl to go there, but why did she leave? Why did she come to the branch campus? Your Highness, Lady Elise, it's time. Oh no. Sorry, I'll be back right away. We need to move to the guest house in the city now. Alright, I heard about that. I'm sure you'll have a lot on your plate starting tomorrow, so be sure to get some rest. You too, Elise. Yes, both of you as well, brother. Muse. Please be careful and remember what happened in Sutherland. Yes, got it. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Really now, Mildy? Good night, Elise, princess. I think I'll borrow him for a bit. I can't say whether I'll ever give him back, though. Sorry, I'll give you a call tomorrow. You're going a little far with your jokes. What if I told you I wasn't joking? I'm jealous. I can almost understand Cedric's feelings. I wonder how serious she really is. She's not the type to show her true colors, but considering her position, she must have some kind of motive. She's a good girl, but sometimes I think she's a bit too smart for her own good. I just hope she doesn't have some outrageous plan. Alright, Crimson. See you, man. I'll be finished with tonight once I finish out the rest of this part of the sack, which is probably like another good 20-30 minutes at least. So you're enrolled at St. Estrella after all. I had my suspicions, but was never quite sure. And all Elise would ever talk about was her dear brother Reen. I heard my fair share about you from then Princess as well. Between the two of them, I just couldn't help falling in love. Well, from the sound of it, you're pretty close with my sister and the princess, right? I want to thank you on their behalf. Oh, no, you don't need to thank me. Those two treated me very well, with no regard for our different social positions. Leaving them behind was my only regret when I left the school. I see. The Count's family in Orchis, they must have been under some pressure at the time. Pressure from from Chancellor Osborne's imperial government. Hey, please don't make that face. I still have an attachment to my old school, but I've made friends with Yuna and the others here. Most importantly, I've met the man of my destiny here. You need to stop joking about that. What's all this about? Ash? Hello there. Now, Instructor Schwarzer, didn't think you were the type. Getting real close with the student body, huh? No, this is... You misunderstand. Our relationship is strictly platonic. For now, I'm ready to give him my all at any time, though. You really are taking this way too far. I'll focus my power and... Yoink! Huh? The hell was that? Instructor? What are you doing? Oh, Muse and Ash right here? Has something happened? No, we just met up by chance. Did you guys need something? Yes, it is almost time. We need to see the inspection team off, right? Right, you two should get back to your classes. Instructor Reen? What's wrong? There's no mistaking it. That's the same sensation I felt during the Civil War. What's with this chill there? Uh-oh. Shit's about to go down.
An explosion!
We're under attack!
The hell's going on?
Something happened on the roof.
What's going on?
Here, footage from the rooftop cameras.
What is that?
Is that the landing ship from earlier today? Huh? Who are those guys?
McBurn and Campanella.
Number 1, the almighty conflagration.
Wait, is that?
One of Ouroboros' enforcers. Toa, Randy, check on the students and the inspection team. Major Michael, can you get in touch with the security forces? Got it.
The elevator's out of commission. Use the emergency stairs.
Understood.
Instructor!
Classes 7, 8, and 9, form up. Grab all your gear. We're heading to floor 36, the VIP floor.
Do not break the chain of command. This is the branch campus. Security room. Do you copy?
Bye.
Wait, you guys!
Don't worry, I'll go bring him back.
I'll go too. We'll return with them as soon as
Oh
we
yeah, 100%.
Just what are you up to?
I just want to see how things play out for myself.
Muse!
I love this OST though, I'm not gonna lie.
But why is she?
Damn it! What the heck are they doing?
Leave them to Schwarzer. We need to secure the guests.
Is this a reaction to those black flames? If I'm not careful, my power might break loose.
Master Reem!
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon!
I shall be joining you. I've received permission from the chairman.
That'll be a big help. It seems there are two of them. The Almighty Conflagration and...
Yes, another enforcer. An extremely tricky one at that. Master Reen, we strike!
Yeah, let's go!
Sounds like a battle up there.
Could they have already gotten inside?
Patrol archaisms!
At a time like this?
Hey, don't start the party without me!
You two?
Ash, I get. But why are you here, Muse?
Because I want to
Steal the
be.
show every time.
I just thought it might be fun to come help you out.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to defeat these things.
Fine, whatever. Just be careful.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Now, let's show them a thing or two.
Now, brace yourself.
You can't escape! Wide open!
Too slow!
I'm gonna speed up all these battles here.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Let's go! Strike! An opening!
It's my turn. I'll leave it to you. I'll handle it. Search mode active. Scan complete.
I got this. Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Let's go! Yeah! There!
It's mine!
I landed!
At the same time, Orchis Tower rooftop.
Let's go.
Yes. Do be careful.
Wait, am I ready for this? Hang on.
Yes.
Let's go!
Hello.
Took you long enough. I was dying of boredom.
Bored-looking man.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
That voice!
The worst possible combination.
That was actually pretty good, I guess.
Your skills are impressive, in or out of a Panzer Soldat.
Muse's orbital rifle skills were better than I expected, too.
But I didn't do anything.
Oh, you flatter me.
Don't need you to tell me how great I am.
Let's follow the instructor.
Yeah, he's way ahead of us.
You guys can come with us, but you have to be careful.
Understood.
Let's go already!
Time to play
No time
catch up.
back now. Come on!
My turn!
Crap. Oh, can't do it now. Okay.
My turn.
Let's start the battle!
Not today! Not today!
For real?
Oh, shit.
Not today! My turn!
Let's go. Evan Crest.
Very well.
Thanks for the help. It's my turn. Heal our wounds. Sephiral Rain.
Thanks.
Thanks. All right. Wide open.
Too slow! Let's go!
Let's go. Evan Crest.
Very well.
Strike!
My turn.
There!
I'm going. Azure Wings, shoot!
My turn. You're mine!
It's my turn. Wide open.
Too slow!
Don't
Thank
give
you.
up.
My turn.
There!
Yes. Azure Wings, foe suppressed. Let's continue.
God, I took unnecessary damage from that.
The 36th floor.
We can get to the roof from the 40th floor. We'll end this quick. Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! You can't escape. Wide open!
Too slow! Let's go! There!
It's mine!
My turn. Yeah!
Now. Korean fire. There.
It's mine!
Let's go! Yeah!
Here I go!
I got it. Yeah!
I'll assist. My turn. Hostile suppressed. The enemy found. Begin suppression.
Here I go! You got this! Leave it to me! Heal our wounds. Sephiral Rain!
Thank you.
Thanks.
My turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn. There!
Keep it up!
My turn. You're mine! Wait!
My turn. Korean fire. Now.
It's mine!
Very well.
Strike! Out. Yeah! Yeah!
I'll assist. I'm going. Yeah! Foe suppressed. Let's go.
Need a heal?
Thirty-ninth
Just
floor.
one more.
Last one.
Almost at the rooftop.
We made it to the rooftop. I wonder if the fight's already started. Are you ready? McBurn, the blazing demon.
Long time no see, Kruger. You too, Ashen Kid. Weird place for a reunion, though, huh?
I would have much preferred a tea party.
I knew it was you. That power within you. Now I understand how much of a monster you really are.
Oh yeah? You say that, but you looked in the mirror lately? That ogre power of yours is much more a part of you now than it was the last time we met.
Perhaps you should refrain from calling the Divine Knight. It may do little more than agitate him.
Yes, I know. We fought him for a little bit back at the Infernal Castle. I have an idea what he's capable of.
Hey now, you make it sound like all I ever want to do is fight.
But is he wrong?
I'm nowhere near as bad as Volta or Little Miss Ogre, you know?
I don't know about that.
Campanella, the fool.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face, Mr. Ashen Guy. Allow me to introduce myself. Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool.
You're the one from the swamp. First you summoned cryptids, now this. Are you after the inspection team?
I just came to say hello and run a little experiment. If you would like for us to do something more villainous, we can always burn this tower to ashes.
There you go, pushing all the work onto me.
They said something about an experiment back in Hamel, too.
My, Kruger! No need to make such a scary face. We haven't seen each other in 4 years, and this is how you greet us? Oh, I suppose you go by Sharon now, don't you?
You may address me however you wish. Last we met was when you requested my aid in stopping Lady Sarah.
Huh?
Ah yes, the gospel plan in Liberl. We needed to attack the Bracer Guild in the Empire to lure away the Divine Blade, Cassius Bright. But first, we needed to make sure the Purple Lightning, the youngest A-rank Bracer at the time, didn't interfere. So we made sure she had a tough time coming back home from North Ambria. As a result, the Divine Blade had to postpone his return to Liberl. And so, the first stage of the Professor's brilliant gospel plan was complete.
Oh yeah, they told me about that.
All that really happened?
Yes. That is the full extent of my misdeeds. So long as the Rhineford family is not at risk, I will not try to stop the wrongdoings of my prior colleagues. However, Chairman Arena and the others are presently in this tower. If you intend to attack this building, I will stand in your way as the severing chains.
Sharon.
You've changed quite a bit from the old days, haven't you? You're completely different from when you joined the Society as one of the Order's leftovers.
Leftovers.
Was that really
Yikes.
12 years ago? Damn.
Back then, I was a pitiable little girl who didn't even know how to smile. Allow me to pay you back for the time you defeated me in battle.
I don't know what you're after, but I have people I need to protect. Fool. Almighty Conflagration. You've met your match.
Be nice if that were true.
I don't think I even need to do anything this time.
There!
We made it.
Uh-oh.
Stay back! These two are genuine monsters! The Enforcers!
Wait, is one of them just a kid?
I don't know who he is, but the other one is a tremendous threat.
Well, either way, they both look pretty intense.
Yes. Things seem to have escalated.
Ash and Muse, too.
Huh? Oh, hey. You're the Black Rabbit, aren't you?
Then perhaps I'll entertain them.
What?
He teleported? No!
Hey, kid. Shouldn't you be paying attention to your own battle?
Leave them be for now. His strength is comparable to my own. But against this one, if we aren't focused, we will die.
Class 7, Muse, Ash, begin two-pronged offensive! Here are your orders. Survive, no matter what it takes!
Yes, sir!
Understood.
Dude, fighting Campanella sucks. I hate it.
Don't need you to tell me that.
This is starting to get exciting!
All right, show me a good time.
Show me what you can do!
Reduce enemies' HP to 10%.
Let's go.
Loki looks douchey. He has annoying-ass battle mechanics. You'll see that very soon. I hate his battle mechanics.
Let's go.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Very well. Strike!
My turn. You're mine!
I'm going.
Why
Leave
is...
it to you.
Leave it to me!
Why is Yuna here? Why was Yuna on reserve?
Time to switch seats! Shuffle, shuffle!
Oh my god, I hate
I
you.
shall go. I'll support. Arjun heal.
Thank you, thanks.
Thanks.
My turn.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Let's go. Strike! Heat's down.
It's mine!
Whoa! Sure. You're mine!
Owie!
It's down!
I'll assist.
Owie.
Let's go. Let's go. Raging fire formation. Very well. Very well.
Owie!
There.
It's mine! Owie! It's my turn!
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
It's my turn!
Oh god, I have to cancel that. Wait. Shit.
I'll support. Arjun
And
heal.
he's not. Oh god. Oh dear god.
Let's go.
Please don't miss, Kurt. This will likely kill me if you miss.
There!
Thank god.
Alrighty then.
Okay,
I got
good.
this. You're mine! Yeah!
I'll assist.
I need to put like
Here I go!
someone behind him because I don't really want to let him kill everybody at the same time because that would be awful and I don't want that to happen.
My turn.
God, he did this stupid ass exchange.
Switcheroo!
Yeah, I hate that
That's
so much.
myself.
It's
Time to
annoying.
switch seats. Shuffle, shuffle.
Now. I'll support. Arjun heal.
Thanks.
It's my turn!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Here I go!
My turn. Ha!
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear.
Only reason I do this because I didn't want to let thing with the 10% heal. 10%
Reenact, open fire.
is a huge deal.
Exterminating target. Huh?
Guess I'll try harder.
Oh god.
Sure.
You're mine!
Time to switch seats. Shuffle, shuffle.
Very well. Very well.
Strike!
Here I go!
Switcheroo!
Take it!
Fucking hate you.
Here's a present. Go, go, go!
Why now?
That was foolish.
I got this. Tag out.
Leave it to me.
Heal our wounds. Sephiral rain.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now,
I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
Here's a present.
Again? I just revived them. God.
Why now?
That was foolish.
now. Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Yes.
Okay, I have an idea.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
It's my turn.
Heal our wounds. Sephiral rain.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Here's a present. Go, go, go!
Now. Charging.
Damn it!
Time to switch seats. Shuffle, shuffle.
I'm going. Heal our wounds. Sephiral rain.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Switcheroo.
Oh my fucking god. Please stop.
Wow, that's messed up.
My turn.
Yeah.
Here I go!
I shall go. I'll support. Arjun here.
Thank you.
Thanks for the help.
Alrighty then.
Very well.
All right! Set! Gunner! Set! Striker! Set! Gunner! Orchis activate!
Alrighty then.
Yes.
Are you fucking serious? He's gonna hit all 4 of them? Hang on. There's no way I can avoid this.
Form a Iron Will formation!
Yes!
Here!
Not today! My turn!
Switcheroo!
Strike!
Wow,
I'm going!
that's messed up!
Feel our wounds. Sephiral rain!
I forgot he did the stupid ass exchange.
My turn.
Jesus Christ.
I'll support. Arjun
Thank you.
here. Thanks.
Alrighty then.
It's my turn!
Go away.
Set! Striker!
Again? Oh,
Here.
Jesus Christ. He got another 10%.
Don't give up!
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna
Let's
try and
go.
speed this up a little bit here.
My turn.
All right!
Alrighty
It's
then.
my turn. I'll leave it to you.
I'm up.
Can't even reach. Well, it was nice knowing you, Kurt. Nothing I can do, buddy. There's really nothing I can do for you.
That was foolish.
I shall go.
Thank you.
Time to switch seats, shuffle, shuffle.
I shall go.
Get that bullshit out of here. Swear to God.
Thank you.
Arjun here.
Switcheroo!
Thanks.
Here it
That's
goes!
messed up!
My turn. Huh.
Alrighty
My
then.
turn.
You're mine!
Very well.
Why? Now?
Time to switch seats, shuffle, shuffle.
Now. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks
My
for the
turn.
help!
I'll support.
Thanks.
Arjun here.
Not today. My turn.
Strike! I got this. You're mine!
It's my turn!
Alrighty
My
then.
turn.
Switcheroo!
Sure.
Wow, that's messed
Oh,
up!
perfect. That's actually really good.
Yeah!
Pulled a sneaky on ya.
I need to do something!
My turn.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
I shall go. Creonac, activate. Fire.
Let's go.
Granted, nothing goes absolutely wrong here.
Let's go.
I should be able to salvage this.
Strike!
Whoa! There we go.
My turn. Owie!
Not yet.
Wait, why couldn't I? Okay.
Owie!
I shall go.
Switch. Leave it to me. Azure Wings, shoot!
Very well. My apologies.
I'll handle it. Yeah. Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target.
Please be enough. Oh, thank God.
You guys are actually pretty fun. Maybe I'll get a little serious now. Here!
Excuse me. Yikes.
I'm depleted. Oh, I'm sorry.
And that took me 15 exact minutes? Jesus. Unless I get the bonus.
So, what'll you show me?
The unfortunate thing here is I'm fighting McBurn without any BP, and I don't like it.
Orchis, activate!
Burn to the ground! Ha!
Lead this to me. Here I go. Yeah.
Let's go! Get back!
Lame! Now!
Strike!
Lame!
Yes.
Nice. Missing again.
Here I go. Yeah. Witness the severing chains. Ha! I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace.
Lame!
Dude, she freaking annihilated him. Holy shit.
Here, let me show you something fun. This one's a scorcher! Incandescent Hellfire!
I made a mistake.
He's strong. If only I could find an opening.
Oh, what fun!
I won't let you.
No, Sharon!
Sharon!
I'm glad to see how much you've grown. You almost made me get a little serious. But if you keep holding back like that, it won't be any fun. Go wild, kid! Let's howl together like wolves at the moon!
I can't let him unleash his full power. But at this rate...
Not so fast.
Machias, Elisa!
My lady.
Let's light up some tomb.
The fire vanished?
It was simply an illusion the whole time.
Whoa, you're a sharp one.
Ah, you're Emma's...
Did Emma's talking cat.
Talk?
If it isn't Abyss's family.
Man, it was lit up so beautifully, too.
Reen, are you okay?
You guys!
Sharon, are you alright? My apologies. I seem to have stumbled a little.
If you intend to continue fighting, I'll be your opponent. I am Vita Clotilda's sister disciple under Crimson Roselia, and a member of the Old Class 7, Emma Milstein.
Oh, so you've got the same power Abyss has then. It seems this Hexen clan is quite the family.
This is way more exciting than the snooze fest at the Vermilion Castle. I'm all warmed up now. Let's get started on round 2.
That's quite enough, vile serpents!
Oh, the rest of the gang has showed up.
Huh? Your Highness! Toa! And everyone else!
Randy!
Took you long enough. Good. We made it in time.
Is everyone okay?
Sorry. Took us a while to clean up all those machines swarming the place. It's been a while, fool.
Well, if it isn't the War God's son. Your sister and I have become fast friends.
Ah, so he's that ogre chick's big brother, huh?
I'm not her brother. We're cousins, okay?
Machias, Elisa, Emma, good work. I'm well acquainted with you already, fool. And you were the blazing demon, I believe?
What do they call you again? The debaucherous prince? Far as I can sense, you got some pretty interesting power in ya, considering you're just some royal.
I'm guessing it's the Arnor blood. And over here, it seems we have the infamous Jade Rook.
I haven't been called that in a while. As Governor General, this tower is under my jurisdiction. Surely your masters have taught you common courtesy, servants of Ouroboros.
This really is getting rather fun! But I'm sorry to say our time is up.
Would've liked to fight you, but looks like we didn't get the ones we wanted. Besides, today was just the pre-show.
Just the pre-show.
You have our thanks for keeping us company this fine evening.
Why the hurry?
The real
Surely
show
you
will
could
be
show your
tomorrow
thanks with a
when I
gift
finish the
before you
rest of
depart.
this act.
I think perhaps some information would do
And
quite
it is
nicely.
going to, and it's a very eventful end of the act.
Huh?
And what is it that you'd like to know?
Must I say it? Who was it you came here for? And why is the Witch of the Abyss not with you?
That's true. If Vita was here in Crossbell, then...
It is most strange that she would not have accompanied you.
I can feel her presence somewhere in this land. But if she hasn't shown herself here, it can only mean... Maybe she's not with Ouroboros anymore?
She ditched you guys.
Ding, ding, ding! That's absolutely correct! There were a few differences in opinion among the Anguis. And she got shot down 6-1!
After that, she stormed off on her own. Not even we know where she went. We're supposed to capture her, but it's kind of a pain.
Just like I thought. What is that woman up to? Emma?
But that's not all, is it? You said you didn't get the ones you wanted. Therefore, there must be someone else. Zephyr was active in Sutherland at some other party's behest. But thanks to the Intelligence Division and the RMP, the Jaegers have been driven out of the entire Crossbell region. So, who is it? And what possible experiment could you be running by causing
Not gonna
all this
lie, Emma
commotion?
does become top tier waifu material in 3 and 4. Especially in 4 when you see her in one of her summer costumes. Oh, it's like Craigasm. So good.
I see.
Well done, debaucherous prince.
You might have got knocked down a peg or two, but you're still sharp as ever, huh?
What is
What
that?
is that silhouette?
Is that?
It's a Gundam. Aeon Type B.
Altina, Emma, Celine!
Got it. Understood. Yes.
This is the thing that wiped out an entire Calvardian airborne division.
Not quite. Presenting the Ion Type Beta 2, the newest model, fresh off the assembly line.
Well, we don't have the Septarian's power, so we can't show off its full potential. But if you wait a bit longer, we'll be able to show you a trick or two.
No, we wouldn't dream of getting in the way of your inspection or your field exercises. So ta-ta for now.
Shut the hell up!
Oh, Yuna's mad.
Yuna?
I've sat here and listened to your nonsense long enough. This is our country, and you think you can come in here and do whatever you want! And now, to top it all off, you bring that thing back with you! I can't. I'll never forgive you!
Yuna. Uni, wait.
Well, well, aren't you a spirited one? I take it you're a local. But really, what are you going
gonna
to do
about
about it?
Oof.
Just going to take all that righteous rage and charge in alone?
If that's what it takes, then yes. But I'm not the only one who calls Crossbell home. The special support section will fight too. Lloyd, Arios, Yin, Noel, Mr. Dudley, Chief Sergey, even Zeit, Ellie, and Tio too. And Randy's already here! There's no way the SSS will let the likes of you run free!
Has this been on her mind this whole time?
Yuna.
The special support section, hmm? Well, they certainly would be quite the opponents, but I believe they're a bit tied up at the moment, courtesy of His Excellency, the Governor General.
Huh?
Wait, Mishlam is blockaded, so does that mean...
The blockade wasn't to stop them from entering Mishlam. It's to keep them from leaving.
So they're keeping everyone affiliated with the SSS penned up in Michelin.
Don't misunderstand. It isn't as though we have them chained up or anything of the sort. We've simply turned Michelin into a birdcage to keep Bannings, the Zero Child, the Divine Blade of Wind, and Yin out of our business. Military police affiliated with the SSS, such as Second Lieutenant Noel and Chief Sergey, were also given orders that took them to Michelin. Isn't that right, Major Michael?
Yes, including Speaker McDowell and his granddaughter.
How could you? Why? Why would you?
Don't you get it? It's so they can't go and save the day. The special support section, The heroes of the past are now nothing more than a nuisance to the Empire. But they can't charge them with anything and lock them up, because that would anger all the dear little citizens. So they're just going to stop them from helping, making them slowly fade from people's minds until they're completely forgotten. Though in actuality, they could wipe those nobodies out at any time if they really wanted to.
Kinda leaves a bad taste in my mouth, though. Always wanted to go around with the Divine Blade of Wind.
Yuna.
Are you all right?
Olivert! Everyone! Lane, are you okay? You're here.
I take it you've cleared the building of archaisms?
All done with your little objections? If so, we'll finally be taking our leave.
What?
That's...
Later, Kruger. See you around, Ashen Kid. The debaucherous prince, too.
Once our experiment is successful, we'll come say hello again. I can't thank you enough for being such excellent company this fine evening.
Did all that really just happen?
Well, the immediate threat has passed, but I suppose it's time for our hero to get to work.
You.
Why?
Yuna?
What are you...
Why are you all trying to take away our pride? You occupied us, dragged us into your war with Calvert, brought those horrible cannons into our country. And now our light, our one last hope. Give it back! Give us our Crossbell back! The free city where anyone could dream! Give it back!
Yikes. This is where we don't really know what to say.
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward.
Okay, good. I did everything.
Good work out there.
Monk's thank you gift arrived safely. Alright, that's the end of this little section of Act 2. I think I'll resume this tomorrow. And it will be very fun. I cannot wait. Because the end of this act is absolutely insanity.